Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Happiness. I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria, guys. So very soon we will hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm so much grateful to everyone that has been part of my YouTube journey. I so much appreciate everything, you guys. So today's video is just a story time kind of video, and I was watching a video on YouTube. I saw on a 21-year-old girl that was murdered by her ex-fiance due to a toxic relationship she has been in or she was in. So that is what prompted me to bring out my own story, you guys. I was in a toxic relationship before, to the point of even me getting engaged to the guy before I got married to my husband. So much thank God that with this my story, you can learn one or two things from my own story. It's not right. If you know that you are in a toxic relationship, please don't allow yourself to get abused or killed till you walk out of it. It's very nice for you to walk out of your toxic relationship if you know that it's choking you. Mine was really choking me, you guys, so that was why I walked out of it. So let's get straight to this video so that you guys can hear my own version and also hear my own story. So let's get straight to it. So guys, my story is like this. It started 2008. 2007 December was when I moved to Abuja, and I was staying with my aunt and her family. So 2008, I think that was around February, March. So this guy that's my ex, he's my ex now. So the guy was a family friend, and he's still a family friend to my aunt and her husband, you guys. So they used to come around to our house. You know how it is now. All the bachelors that are from my place, they will just come every Sunday. We'll host them, and my auntie like hosting people, so we'll host them, cook for them, you know, do lunch or dinner depending on the time they come. So that was going on till I think April 2008. So the guy was like telling my auntie to help her look for a girl that he will settle down with, you know, since my auntie is a good person, so that my auntie can recommend somebody for him to get married to. So as the thing was just going on, my auntie one day like that, my auntie just walked up to me and she was like, this is what this guy said, and the guy is a nice guy, and I will not like you. She was just telling me that I will not like you to end up with somebody you don't know, with a stranger. So I want you guys to just meet up, discuss, start up something together. So my auntie was the one arranging. My auntie is arranging. She was just arranging the whole thing, but she didn't come out straight to tell me to start dating the guy. But from everything she said, you will understand. So I understood where she was going. So I said okay, but the thing is, I don't really know this guy that much, and he is far older than me, because the guy is like 10 years older than me or 11 years older than me. So he's far older than me. So I wouldn't like to go into a relationship with someone I will not look up to. If you do anything bad, I will not look up to you and worry you or scold you. I will be forced. I will be pretending that everything is right. So I told my aunt, okay, so the thing is that I will just try and give him a try. It's not as if I like the guy as a human being or as a guy, but this love thing was not in me. So I told my auntie no problem, that what I would do, because I didn't want to disobey my auntie as well. And then I was naive. I was just 21 years old, so I didn't want to disobey my auntie. Neither did I want to like say no to her. So everything was just going on till we started seeing each other. The guy and I started seeing each other. We were just giving ourselves trial. He didn't abuse me, even throughout our relationship. He didn't abuse me, but I will just explain to you guys how toxic it was for me. So as everything was going on, we were just getting to know each other. We started going out, and I was still working then. So we started going out till when the guy now said that okay, I think this is the time. That was from that, I think from March. We started dating from March till August. It just came out that he want us to go home and glad, how would I say, that I want us to go home and formalize the relationship by me meeting his people and he also meet my people. I said okay, but I started seeing some attitude in him that I was not comfortable with. The attitude, number one was he was a drunk, you guys, and I despise alcohol with everything. I despise alcohol so much. So he was a drunk, and the thing is, the age gap, that's the age gap between me and the guy was a barrier, because he was like 10 years older than me, and I couldn't talk to him like if he's my age mate, or if he's like, let me just use the word, 3 years older than me. I couldn't talk to him because I was not seeing him as my fiance, as my boyfriend. I was seeing him as a big brother. So coming out to like scold him and say this is what I don't like in him, though one word or the other I used to ship in all those things to him, he would be like, please don't tell me that. And another thing I discovered about him was he refused taking corrections. If you correct him on one particular thing, the thing I asked him not to do were the things he was doing most. You guys can imagine in a relationship when you don't take correction, there's no way the relationship will work. So he refused taking correction. If I tell him, please, I don't like the way, the kind of company you're keeping, those are the things that he likes doing most. So the thing became a problem between both of us until, so all those attitudes they were coming. So there was one particular one that I didn't like. He was, from the way he talks, he talks a lot, you guys, he talks a lot. So I didn't like the way he talks. He will just be blabbing, talking rubbish. So there's no control. He does not have control on the way he talks. So it was also one of the things that was pissing me off from him. So he came up with the idea of me giving birth to a child before going to school. I was like, this is not what I bargained for. What is the meaning of this? So I told him, no, that is not going to happen. There's no way I will give birth to before going to school. If you know you want to marry me for the love you have for me, fine, not for childbearing. Because each time we are together, we'll just be bringing up one of his friends gave birth, one of his friends is doing child naming, one of his friends' wife just gave birth. So all those things, he kept on ringing the childbearing thing on me. I was like, okay, let's arrange this thing. Are you marrying me because you need a companion, or you're marrying me? I'm not against me giving birth to, that's when we get married, I'll give birth to children. But this childbearing thing is as if that is your aim of this marriage. It's just for us to get married and start giving birth to. So what about myself? What about my life? What about my educational values? What about my career? So I don't mean anything to you. All you want me to do is just to get married to you, start giving birth to your children, become a trophy wife or baby factory to you. So I told him, no, this is how it's going to be. If you're not comfortable with this, he said he accepted, and accepting that was like forcing him to accept, because he accepted that there's no way I will start off with childbearing once we get married. I have to be in school first before we get married. So, and I told him that my father will not succumb to it. So fast forward from that period to when we went home. So when we went home, my father accepted him, and then I was still 21 though. So my father accepted him, and he proposed. He was telling my father what they came for, and my father said, okay, if that is the case, I want my child to be in school first of all. Even if she has not graduated, at least she should be in school before anything. So he said that there's no problem, blah blah blah, that there's no problem, that he has accepted my father's what my father proposed, that he has accepted. So when we left there, now I asked him, see, I hope you are comfortable with it. It's not just accepting in the presence of my dad. I hope it's from your whole heart, because there is no way it's going to be like this and that. So he said, why would my father give him that kind of proposal? Why would my father propose such thing to him? That okay, if that's the case, that okay, for this is how he wants it, that first of all I should take him for him, Like if I take him God, like if I take him for him, that I should be pregnant for him, and by the time I'm pregnant, my father will not have a say in our relationship again. So my father will now succumb to him coming to do the marital rights and everything. I say, me take him for you? For what? Why would I take him for you? It's not as if you've done anything on my head. I will take him for you. So it's not going to work out, guys. So that was how he started. The Thursday side came up. So he started telling me to keep off from my friends. Most of my friends started keeping off from my. You can imagine in a relationship that somebody will come and tell you, don't know the origin of that your friendship with some of your friends. He will tell you, I don't like this one, I like this one. These are the kind of friend he tried forcing me to, that's introducing me to his friends' wives, you know, those group 10, his friends' wives, so that I can become friends with his friend. I can become friends with his friends' wives, and you know, those mentality things to form something like, will I use the word alliance or something like a group 10. So I was not ready for that, because my kind of person, I don't like all those things. So I was not ready for that. It became a problem between me and the guy. So we started having problems, and because of all those traits I was seeing in him, so it was not like working out again. So the toxic part of it now came in, that we were always disagreeing in one or two things. He will not agree in what I bring out, I will not agree in what he brings out. So he started bringing so many problems between us, between our relationship. It was no more healthy for us. So that was how I started withdrawing myself from everything, because I know it's not working. So when it's not working, it's better for both of us to just go our separate ways, as I was not comfortable with him any longer. That same December, because I planned, so I told my aunt, I just woke up one morning, I told my auntie, like, see, I'm going to this guy's house. If he's killing me, let him kill me. My auntie, after all the prayers and everything, my auntie said I should go. But if I'm going, I should go with my younger sister and my cousin, that's my auntie's baby. So that even if he wants to plan doing something to me, that because of those two that are with me, he will not do anything. It's okay. Even if you like, let him do anything. So that December, just because from every I was no more comfortable. I made him to notice that I was no more comfortable with him. So he was just, he didn't want, you know, this, he didn't want to come up and break the relationship, though he was tired of everything, though he didn't want to come up and break the relationship. So I just summoned courage that morning. That was 27th December, that 2010. So as I just summoned one courage, and say, God, before I left, I just prayed to God, say, God, please grant me the wisdom, grant me the understanding, and also touch his heart, so that he will not do one bad thing to me. Just touch his heart. So that was how I went with my sister and my auntie's daughter. So we went there together. He just came, and you can imagine in a relation that the person in the relation, I was supposed to like come and cook for him, but I just made myself unavailable throughout that Christmas period, because I claimed that I was very busy at work. So I just made myself unavailable to him. So as we went now, that was around in the afternoon, around 1 p.m. So we went to his house. So when we went to his house, he offered us drink. We didn't drink. He offered us food. We didn't eat. So I just asked my sister to just excuse us with the baby. So they went outside. So when I got I called him, I told him to sit down, that we need to talk, and so he said okay. So he sat down. So as we were just discussing, I didn't want to go straight to the point, like telling him I don't want this relationship anymore. I just brought out so many things. I was telling him that it's no more working, and we can't be forcing ourselves. To make it work since it's not working. So this relationship, since it's not working, it's better for us to go our separate ways. If you're getting married, you go on. Don't let it not be that I'm the one that is holding you back from getting married. If you want to get married, you can go and get married, and if I decide to get married, I can also go and get married. Or if I decide to do anything I want to do with my life, I can go on and do anything I want to do with my life. He said okay, so that is a good idea. That has been meaning to tell me to meet me, to call me and discuss this with me, but he didn't know how to go about it. That thank God that I brought it out to him, and it's a good one as well, so that everybody will go our separate ways, and also our families, so that they can all understand that we are no more together. It's okay, that's fine. So that was how we we ended everything in peace, like in peace, because what I had in mind didn't happen. So that was how we ended everything in peace. And funny enough, we became friends. From being lovers, we became friends. And you know, throughout our stay, he didn't do anything to me, or like being intimate with me, guys. He was not intimate with me, even to the point of kissing me, guys. He didn't kiss me, so he was not intimate with me. So that was how we went our separate ways, and everything just ended that 2010 December, and I moved on with my life. He moved on with his life. He has he has one boutique at Wuse Market. So one particular time I went to the market, I saw him, we greeted and we chatted. He was like that he got married again, and but his first baby, that the baby the wife gave birth to, that the baby died. Is a baby girl. The baby girl dies. I sympathize with him, guys. That was how everything ended. Now we are just friends. He still, because he's staying close to my auntie's side, so they used to see themselves together. I say, better you people should be seeing yourself. Nobody should come and carry me and join into your issue. So that was how everything ended. We ended the relationship. We became friends from there. So that was how toxic my relationship was. I don't know how yours is right now. If you know that your relationship is very toxic, and if you know that you can't move on with it, if you know that it's really choking you, like, please just walk out of the relationship. Nothing will happen to you. And if you keep staying in a relationship that is toxic, you're killing yourself. Just walk out of the relationship. It will really help you. And when you walk out of the relationship, give yourself time to heal, because one thing that happens to us is when we come out of a bad relationship, we just want another relationship immediately. It's not really healthy. Heal from the old relationship before you move on to the new relationship. So that's just the end of my video, you guys. I hope you learn one or two things. That's just how my story time is. Story time video. I hope you learn one or two. Maybe we should be doing more of this story time kind of video, you guys. So I have a lot of story time, so I'll be bringing it one after the other to you guys. So that's just the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. I didn't tell you guys what made me to break up the relationship, because the relationship was 2 years plus, because we started dating March 2008. So fast forward it to to early December 2010. So that was when I broke up the relationship. So you guys, a friend of ours, that's my family, one of my family friends, just came to our house in the village. That's at home. The person came to our house in the village and was like asking after everybody. So he asked after me. My sister told them that I will soon get married, So he was happy that I will soon get married, and he was asking after the guy that I'll be getting married to. So they told him the guy. So the guy was like, what? Why would they allow me to get married to this kind of person? They were like, what's the problem? Do you know it? And funny enough, they have been friends for a very long time, So the guy now met my dad. The guy is like close, not really a relation, but there's this family friend that you have will be more than a relation to you. That's how the guy is to us. So the guy now met my dad and was telling my dad he told my dad so many things about this my ex-fiancé now, about this my ex-fiancé that we didn't know. So he was telling him about something, that the guy is occultic and the guy is diabolic, So he started narrating so many things to my dad. My dad was like, okay, you know what? My dad is someone that he likes doing. If my dad should pass out and should be an FBI, you guys, my dad will do his work very well. That's when he was alive. So my dad started the investigation. He started investigating on what the guy told him. And out of 100%, 95% were true. So as my dad finished his investigation, my grandma was still alive, my dad was still alive. So as they finished their own investigation, that was when they alerted me that this is danger, this is really red light. You are not even going into this kind of family. So I started hearing so many things. My dad, he was the one now that was telling me so many things. That guy. So he started telling me so many things on how diabolic the guy is. And when we went home, you guys, his mom, that's my ex-mom, his mom, she was sick, so she's late now. So his mom was sick, and she was really sick, like very sick. So, and they said, I don't really know what, I can't remember what he told me that was wrong with his mom. That his mom was very, his dad is late, that his mom was very sick. So when we left, I didn't really pay attention to the sickness part of his mom, that sickness side of his mom, but he just knowing that she has been sick for a very long time. So I didn't know, guys, I didn't know that this guy is the cause of his mom's sickness. So that the woman almost died, because from what my dad told me, he said that the guy wanted using the woman for money rituals, and at the end of the day it didn't work out for him. So that's why the woman is sick, and the man, as the woman is still alive, that the thing has not been working out for the guy that he planned. My dear, so many times I was hearing so many bad things about this guy that I didn't even know before. I was hearing a lot of bad things about him, and God, Father Lord, I said thank God that I didn't settle down with this guy. Had it been I married this guy, I don't know where I would have been by now. I don't know. So that was, well, so many issues. This one will bring his own, this one. So I was so scared, you guys. I was very scared of everything, and I didn't know how to end, because for somebody to be into money rituals, and I can't even settle with that kind of person, you guys. So that was how I started withdrawing myself from him. I entered into prayers, so maybe small prayers. I entered into prayers, and me and my auntie, because it's my auntie that started this whole thing, so she must be part of it. So we started prayers, we were praying to God, we were just asking God to just give us the courage to just break up the whole thing. Let me just break the relationship, so that I don't want the relationship whereby if I'm breaking the relationship, I break it in a bad way where he will go and do one kind of bad thing to me. So that was not what I wish, that was not what I wanted. So I was just praying to God to just give me the courage, let me just break the whole relationship